This is an exciting lesson because it opens up a whole new way for you to make really more money by the minute. Now, I'll go back and clean that in a sec. I'm not leaving any glue. That's a real good thing. Now also, look at the angle inside there. I'm not pulling out like that. I'm pulling back towards itself. That's important. This is obviously pretty new film and giving us some steam out here. Let's take and instead of heating the window up with a heat gun, which if the glass is laminated, you can't do that. So always be careful, for instance, on windshields. Most windshields, if not all, you can't touch it, laminated. You can hear it, and I'm going to try something with the baby powder to show you. Right here is where I pulled it off carefully, and here's where I ripped it off. Let's just see if this works. We might be reshooting this. Well, it didn't help really as much as I had wanted. Let's use some more powder. Just go like that up there. Okay, that did it, didn't it? Okay. So right here is where I pulled it off real easy. Right here is where I ripped it off. And this is the actual glue still on the windows, so next, guys. Let's watch a clip from the retail shop of removal on a rear window using the bag method. Look at that film on the back. I'm sure you guys see that stuff around and maybe have had a chance to mess with it or are now while you're watching this DVD. But what we did, we just wet it with soapy water, and now we're putting this black trash bag on the window here, and what we're going to do with it on the outside. Okay, there we go. Though is that see, Ish has got that window, and now it's just soaking. What we're going to do is we're going to leave it out in the sun for about 45 minutes, an hour. Coming off nice. Sometimes it'll tear in some areas, but everything's coming off good. This is going to be a good money maker. Back window's done. Look at that. The back window's done. There's still, you know, this was no time delay or anything. They're just now getting those doors. We've already did some prep work here, and we've got tape behind the seal there on the edge, because when you're doing this, you're not applying film here, but if you get any glue during the removal on that gasket, whether you apply film or not, the customer's not going to like it. It's going to stick back to the window, going to make the window hard to get up and down. Next, I want to take you back to the school with a clip where we will learn a little more about removing the glue and experiment with two popular methods. Your steel wool here, and we sell this steel wool. It's it's very important that you use the right grade. And so over here, what we've done is we've been letting this kind of soak up and emulsify, and what happens is that adhesive being vegetable base, it's being softened at an angle. You can maybe do this with water, and you're going to have the rear seats in front of you. Here we go. We've did it a couple of different ways. Personally, standing here doing the demo, I think it's pretty obvious to see that this maybe worked a little bit better even than this right here. Okay, this DVD gives you a whole new way to make more money by the minute. Once you get started in your business, go out and meet the managers of auto-related businesses in your area and give them a price for your services. Also, really make sure that you introduce yourself to the managers and salesmen at car lots. Used car lots are always in need of someone to remove film on their trade-in cars. Usually at the end of each DVD, I encourage you to practice, practice, practice. But with removal, just watch this DVD again, and if you run into any problems, remember, keep it simple.